Tom, Scott, and Aiden's podcast. We are reenacting a scene from The Road and talking about the archetypes that take place in this scene.
He cocked the pistol and held it on the man. The man stood with one hand out at his side, the dirty crumpled paint mask that he wore sucking in and out.
Just keep coming.
He looked at the road.
Don't look back there. Look at me. If you call out, you're dead.
He came forward, holding his belt by one hand, the holes in it marked by the progress of his emaciation, and the leather at one side had a lacquered look to where he was used to stopping the blade of his knife. He stepped down into the road and he looked at the gun. He looked at the boy, eyes colored in cups of grime, deeply sunk, like an animal inside a skull, looking out the eye holes. He wore a beard that had been cut square across the bottom with shears. He had a tattoo of a bird on his neck, done by someone with an ill-informed notion of their appearance. He was lean, wiry, rachitic, dressed in a pair of filthy blue coveralls and a black bill cap with the logo of some varnished enterprise embroidered across the front of it.
Where are you going?
I was going to take a crap.
Where are you going with the truck?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Take the mask off.
He pulled the mask off over his head and stood holding it.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know where you're going?
No.
What's the truck running on?
Diesel fuel.
How much do you have?
There's 3 50-gallon drums in the bed.
Do you have any ammunition for those guns?
He looked back at the road.
I told you not to look back there.
Yeah, we got ammunition.
Where did you get it?
Found it.
That's a lie. What are you eating?
Whatever we can find.
Whatever you can find?
He looked at the boy.
You won't shoot.
That's what you think.
You ain't got but 2 shells. Maybe just 1, and they'll hear the shot.
Yes, they will, but you won't.
How do you figure that?
Bullets travel faster than sound. It will be in your brain before you can hear it. To hear it, you need a frontal lobe and things with names like follicular and temporal gyrus. You won't have them anymore. They'll be soup.
Are you a doctor?
I'm not anything.
We got a man, hurt. It'd be worth your while.
Do I look like an imbecile to you?
I don't know what you would look like.
The thug looked at the boy.
Why are you looking at him?
I can look where I want to.
No, you can't. If you look at him again, I'll shoot you.
The boy was sitting with both hands on the top of his head, looking out between his forearms.
I'll bet that boy is hungry. Why don't y'all just come on into the truck? Get something to eat. Ain't no need to be such a hard ass.
You don't have anything to eat. Let's go.
Go where?
Let's go.
I ain't going nowheres.
You're not?
No, I ain't.
You think I won't kill you, but you're wrong. But what I'd rather do is take you up this road a mile or so and then turn you loose. That's all the head start we need. You won't find us. You won't even know which way we went.
You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think you're chicken shit.
He let go of his belt, and it fell on the roadway, with the gear hanging from it, a canteen, an old canvas army pouch, a leather sheath for a knife. When he looked up, the hood rat was holding a knife in his hand. He's only taken 2 steps, but was almost between him and the child.
What do you think you're going to do with that?
He didn't answer. He was a big man, but he was very quick. He dove and grabbed the boy, and rolled and came out holding him against his chest with the knife at his throat. The man had already dropped to the ground, and he had swung with him, and leveled the pistol, fired from a 2-handed position, balanced on both knees at a distance of 6 feet. The stranger fell back instantly, and lay with blood bubbling from the hole in his forehead. Literary theory attached to this scene is archetypes, more specifically 3, situational, symbolic, and character. In situational, it's a classic example of good versus evil. The man and the boy are shown as the innocent characters throughout the novel, whereas the stranger or anyone else in the novel is portrayed as the evil and danger. When face to face in a battle, the good side, the boy and the father, will always prevail. And in this scene, the situational archetype holds true.
Symbolic. The gun in the scene is used as a control of power. As long as the man has the gun, they are safe. The stranger feels weakened because of the weapon. Although using the gun would inevitably be a poor decision, it's still seen as power because it can take life away in an instant.
Character. The man in this scene displays leadership qualities. He's being a hero to the young boy. As the boy grows up, he will aspire to be like his heroes, and in this case, be like his father. The father is also seen as powerful because he holds the gun. Without the gun, the boy may not look so highly of his father. When the father decides to fire the weapon, there is no hesitation, thus strengthening the trust between the hero-mentor archetype.
Thanks for listening to our podcast on the road, where we read a scene from the book and then focused on the archetypes that are displayed in this scene.